Yes, sir. We got another banger for you guys today. The first clip we'll show you, it's me trying to learn how to do a pop shove going up the bank. So finally figured out how to do it the other day and landed a couple of them. So put in the effort and landed a couple more clean on camera. So that's what these first clips are. It should be good. That's sketchy, but it should be good. So there we go, we got our first clean one, and here's a couple more with the Buddy Bendo. Little two-piece, so that was fun. This next clip, we're trying it from the other end where it's a steeper drop with actual coping on this ramp, and after a couple attempts I started to do the kickflip on top of it before I went down, and unfortunately my camera was set up on my bike because I didn't have my camera stand, so I used my bike holder, and the tire or handlebars, whatever, moved, so it didn't catch it, but I actually landed primo and almost fell off the ramp. So that was crazy. But came down to check it out, realized the camera wasn't facing it, so yeah, reset it back up, and then 2 attempts. First attempt, you guys will see, it's pretty close, and then second attempt, you'll see. I almost died for nothing. Worth it. Next up, we got some nice grinds. So we hop over to the little kink rail, and we start trying to get some grinds down. Catch my roll out. Oh yeah. We can move That bendo. I just seen that when I was editing, and I messaged him. I was like, "Yo, dude, I didn't mean to leave you hanging." But yeah, so I started some of the clips you don't see, but I was trying to do a push into a sex change to get into the fakie position, and then sometimes I would pop shove. I'm just trying to learn tricks to get me into better foot position before I actually go into something else, so that I can actually start clicking off lines and like 2, 3, 4 pieces, where it's like maybe I hit eventually, like, I don't know, like a stair set, and then do like a trick before I hit like the next stair set or whatever it is. Like just getting tricks in between and trying to like the Tony Hawk multiplier type things in the video games, just to keep that momentum up and to keep it looking cool. And it's just also helping my reaction speed, because I also find like you can see what you have to do, but you kind of gotta go through the motions, and you gotta fail quite a bit just to actually realize how fast you have to flick. And you might think like, oh yeah, I can flick that fast, but no, like it's actually the repetition actually really does help and all that stuff. So just throwing a little more random things. It might look random, and it's like, oh, why doesn't he just practice the one thing that he's practicing? Because overall this is just a continuation of how I've been practicing, and it keeps it fun. And some days I might get injured, so I have to take a couple days off, and when I come back, because I'm doing so many different technical, like I'm trying to learn the foundation of so many different techniques, that when you take a couple days off and you come back to it, some stuff sticks and some stuff doesn't. But since I'm trying so many things, the amount of stuff that does stick is actually helping with other phases of skateboarding. So like my balance and everything, I feel has gotten better just because I'm throwing my body in weird movements that it probably shouldn't be yet, but it's getting me to understand, you know, how to keep my weight. Yeah, there's a little too much explanation for the simplicity of doing a pop shove it or a sex change before a board slide, but this is just, you know, my thought process on trying to do other things while I'm trying to learn a new skill set. So like I don't have the cleanest board slides, and yet I'm still trying to compound onto them, and you'll see later on in this video I do that same type of thing where I don't have the skill, but I'm trying to add more and more and more to it. You'll see that in a minute. But yeah, so here's some more board slides, grinds, all that type of stuff. Right, so this last clip, you'll see, I keep compounding different tricks. This is going to be on the ledge, a little bit of ledge work. It's a longer session than the previous sessions, so we'll keep this short. I'm learning some new skills and trying just to connect them to each other. So hope you guys enjoy. That's right. So unfortunately, we didn't get the clean roll away. We landed on it a couple of times and it just shot out. So we're gonna have to reevaluate our weight and speed and all that type of stuff. It's good watching it back though. I killed myself on that for probably about half an hour and just ended up having to call it a day. So now we'll see next time we go there what the progress is. We're gonna try it again. But yeah, that was fun. That was a couple new skills. The trick that I did where I hopped, like ollied and then brought it up at the very beginning, that was just something random I thought halfway through trying it. So I threw that in there. That was fun. We almost pulled off the whole thing. The ollies off of it is starting to feel super comfortable, so that's pretty cool. And then the rock to fakies, we're getting those really comfortable. And then the pop shoves, we're getting the fakie pop shoves, we got it. So going up an elevated surface, I was trying to spin it too much. Watching it back, I realized I can take my time with it. We get the height, just got to do the trick properly and then roll away. So we'll get that next time for you guys. I appreciate everything. Love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.